Hey, this is Taylor here at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to take some time and look at this 2021 Ford F550 extended cab. It's a 6.7 Power Stroke diesel mated to the 10-speed automatic transmission. It is two-wheel drive, just under 159,000 total miles. It has an 11-foot nap-hide service body, a stellar 7621 crane, 7,500-pound maximum lifting capacity, two-stage hydraulic extension out to 21 feet. That crane is run off a factory wireless remote. It's a rechargeable stellar wireless remote. Workbench rear bumper with hydraulic outriggers, 2 steps, tow hitch receiver, master slide locks on the rear of the bed to lock all your compartments at once. It does have 2 exterior LED lights. You have the top welder mount there from the factory to mount a welder without having to drill holes. Hydraulic air compressor, 1 set of drawers, some side lighting as well. Now the goal of these videos is to show you everything about the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So if you need any additional photos, videos, or information, feel free to call or text anytime at 804-716-8487. First half of the video, we're going to go around the exterior of the truck. I'm going to do my best to point out any cosmetic imperfections I find. My goal is to be as thorough and transparent as possible. I want expectations and reality to align. I'd like for you to see everything on the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So if there are any additional photos or videos you might need, just let me know and I can send those your way, or any additional information that might be helpful. In the second half of the video, we'll do a cold start, a drive, and then we'll run all the equipment on the truck. You can see the bin floor there. There's no rust anywhere on the frame, cab, or underside of any of the bins. No rust in the service body itself. This was a one-owner truck and came to us out of the Southeast, so rust-free from the start. And again, it is a 2021 model, so pretty clean all the way around. Not a whole lot of imperfections really to show, but again, I'll do my best to go through and point out anything I do see. You have 1 small rock chip here on the driver door. That's really the only thing I notice here. Power locks, power windows, and cruise control. It's an extended cab configuration. Vinyl seats, rubber floors. You have your factory stellar manual there in the hard box. A little bit of light staining on the headliner. Pretty clean overall. No rips or tears in the seat. The seat back and the bottom are in good shape. You have a little bit of creasing here in the seat bottom, but again, overall, no rips or tears in there. Factory exhaust brake, your body control panel for your body lights. 1 set of keys and 1 set of bin keys, or I shouldn't say set, 1 key and 1 bin key with this truck. It's riding on Bridgestone tires. These are not new, we didn't install these. However, they have plenty of tread depth remaining. Decent wear on the tires. If you'd like a full list of what we've done to the truck prior to offering it for sale, just let me know. I can send you parts and labor receipts for all the work just performed. You do have 1 big crease here in the front of the bumper that you can see there. A couple rock chips in the hood that have been kind of touched up and filled in. Other than that 1 crease, there's no other damage in the front bumper. Other than those rock chips that have been touched up, no other rock chips that I can see on the hood. Passenger fender is clean as well. Cab corner and roof are clean. I like the bed liner on the front of the bins. It saves you from having rock chips on the bin fronts. Really no chips to speak of on the passenger rear or front door. They are clean as well. Now the bed is an 11-foot nap hide service body. It does have its factory paint intact. This is not one that we've sandblasted and repainted. There are some minor areas of paint failure, like here, just little chips like that. Little area here along the edge. That's some old logo that's left over there. But overall, the bed was in super solid shape, did not warrant a full repaint. Buffed out, it shines nicely. As you can see, there's plenty of reflection. The clear is in good shape on the paint. In your first compartment here, you have your torch racks on the front and your straps to secure your torch bottles. The second compartment here, we just have a couple sets of shelves, 3 total. It does have the interior tabs. You can relocate these shelves, add more in if you'd like, move those up and down any way you'd like. All the doors close, latch, lock, and seal as they should. We have, again, one key for the service body locks, and they're all keyed the same, so the same key does operate all the locks. Passenger 2 compartment, 2 more sets of shelves inside of here. Matching Bridgestone tires on the rear. Again, not tires that we've installed, however, plenty of tread depth remaining on those. 1 wide shelf inside of this compartment. That's just a little, yeah, those are 2 little chips right there. I thought it was grease for a second. Inside the crane compartment, you have your body cutoff switch. All the controls and wiring is inside of here. This is your body control panel to control the lighting, send power to the crane and the compressor. Again, you can also run the compressor off the remote. Air regulator and dryer are there. Your Reelcraft hose reel down here in the bottom, and that's routed through the rear of the bed, as well as your outrigger controls. It's hydraulic extension, hydraulic up and down. The crane side extends, the non-crane side does not. Here's a shot of the load chart real quick. So again, 7,500 pound capacity, 21 foot, 2-stage hydraulic extension. Master slide locks on the back. You push these in and put a padlock through it to hold it in. It'll lock the entire bedside all at once. Workbench or bumper. You have your pass-through bin, some free wood in there to block things up. Bed liner's in decent shape on the rear bumper. A little bit of paint failure on the doors. A little bit of area of wear here where it's just kind of come off. It is there on that side. Tow hitch receiver. You have a bunch of scratches and chips on the tailgate itself. Tie downs in the bed, spare tire. And again, I mentioned this earlier on in the video, but this is a factory welder mount. So you can add a welder that'll fit any size welder, really within reason, that you'd mount on it. Bobcat 260 or a Lincoln equivalent. And you don't have to drill into your bins to mount the welder, which is a great feature. They should have done that a lot sooner. Driver rear compartment, you have some more shelves inside of here. Just some staining there in the bottom, a couple extra dividers. Most of these shelves do have dividers in them, but there are some extra dividers throughout as well. Over the driver wheel well compartment, you have some bolt bins here. These are just nap hides, plastic bolt bins. They're fine, they're not the best, but they do what they're supposed to do. They organize things. They're all there and they're in decent shape. Coming along to the driver front compartment. Inside this compartment, you have 1 full set of SeaTech drawers along the left-hand side, and then 2 sets of shelves along the right-hand side. All these drawers slide super nicely, really great action throughout. Couple extra dividers up on top as well for the drawers. That about wraps up the cosmetic portion of this demo video. Again, if you have any questions at this point in time, call or text 804-716-8487. I'm going to hop in the truck and take it for a quick spin, and we'll run all of the equipment on it. $158, $286 on the miles. $54.10 total engine hours, 2,072 idle hours. Get the AC going a little bit. Now again, this truck has been fully serviced. It is 100% turnkey and ready to work. All the equipment on it's been tested, runs as it should. If you'd like a full copy of anything we've done, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. Plenty of power, shifts through the gears nicely, drives nice and straight down the road. I'm going to back it up here and then we'll run out the crane. As far as lighting goes, you have front mounted strobes inside of the grille. Zero visible blow by. Side mount LED light. And again, all the lighting is controlled off the light panel in the rear compartment. Back here, you have two rear LED floodlights, strobes in the tail lights, and one more LED floodlight on the driver front corner. Now the crane is run off a factory wireless remote, fully proportional, so the trigger does control the speed. The screen on this remote is not working, but the remote works just like it should, minus the screen. The screen gives a readout of your load percentage, your angles and all that. Again, it's a 7,500 pound capacity crane. Two-stage hydraulic extension out to 21 feet of total reach. Excellent speed control off the trigger. You can really ease this crane in and out if you'd like, but very quick operation on full speed. Any two block works. I hit the head and it will not let me extend any further. That's full extension out to 21 feet. Inner boom is clean. Wear pads have plenty of thickness down both sides. Again, super quick and super smooth operation across all functions. Rotation bearing is tight. Not a whole lot of slop really to speak of there. Again, you can ease the speed like so. Really excellent speed control. Now, run the compressor. You just pull down on the auxiliary switch here on your left. Compressor comes on. Again, your air regulator, dryer back here. Cuts off right around 160. From the remote, you can also turn the truck off. Turn it back on, PTO re-engages, right back into running the crane. Thanks again for watching. Once again, it's a 2021 Ford F550, just under 159,000 total miles, extended cab, 7,500 pound crane, two-wheel drive with an 11-foot service body. If you have any questions, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. Thanks again for watching.